All right, let's dive right into this explainer and unlock the secret to scaling your mobile revenue and, crucially, maximizing customer retention. Picture this for a second, okay? You're sitting at your desk just staring at your analytics dashboard. You see thousands of clicks rolling in from your latest campaign. You've spent weeks, literally weeks, perfecting the creative, fine-tuning the copy, and pouring your hard-earned budget into driving traffic to your app or website. But then you look at your sales column. The numbers just aren't matching up at all. That sinking feeling of wasted ad spend? Yeah, almost every digital professional knows it. Well, if you're sick and tired of watching traffic just vanish into thin air, you are in the exact right place today. We're going to look closely at your mobile conversion funnel, find out exactly where those leaks are, and show you the ultimate tool to fix them once and for all. So, we really have to start by asking the million-dollar question. Why exactly are your mobile campaigns losing clicks and conversions? Let's say you launch a highly optimized Facebook ad, right? Or maybe you've got an Instagram reel that just went completely viral. A potential customer watches it, they're super hyped to buy, and they tap that link in your bio. They are literally ready to hand you their money. But suddenly, they hit an invisible wall. The whole journey just stops dead in its tracks. You put in all this strategic work to earn that high-intent click, but the user never actually completes the purchase. It's so incredibly frustrating. And to solve it, we really need to look at what's happening behind the scenes to cause this massive silent drop-off.
The core of this whole mobile conversion problem really boils down to one thing: standard links getting trapped in a sandboxed environment. You see, when a user clicks a regular link inside an app like TikTok or Instagram, they aren't taken to their preferred native browser like Safari or Chrome. Nope. Instead, they're forced into that specific platform's built-in, in-app browser web view. And this is a massive problem because these internal web views completely isolate cookies. What does that mean? It means the user is suddenly logged out of everything. Their saved payment methods like Apple Pay? Gone. Their shipping info? Disappeared. And crucially for us marketers, your affiliate pixels are completely blinded. You are essentially asking a high-intent buyer to somehow remember their password and awkwardly type out a 16-digit credit card number on a tiny mobile keyboard. It creates a wildly frustrated user who, honestly, more often than not, just gives up and abandons their cart entirely.
When we actually contrast the two experiences, the difference in profitability is just staggering. It's night and day. On one hand, you've got that clunky, standard mobile web experience. It relies on super frustrating web logins, it fundamentally breaks your tracking, and it absolutely kills your conversion rates. On the other hand, you have the frictionless, highly profitable routing you can achieve when you optimize the funnel using NobelRoute links. By upgrading your link infrastructure, NobelRoute basically acts as a specialized bridge. Instead of sending users into a dead-end sandbox, it triggers native app routing. It instantly recognizes the user's device and drops them right into the app where their payment details are already saved, creating this beautifully seamless checkout process.
Now, to achieve this incredibly frictionless experience, we rely on a piece of technology called deep linking. But let's look at this purely from a business value perspective for a second. Think of a deep link as an intelligent mechanism that instantly detects the user's operating system and the specific apps they currently have installed. It completely bypasses that frustrating WebView sandbox we just talked about. Instead of loading up some slow mobile web page, it acts like a direct portal, teleporting users straight to a specific location, like a product checkout page within a native app. Because they're routed directly to the app where they're already logged in, the friction is just gone. No navigational nightmares, zero login prompts, just a straight paved path right to conversion.
And you know what makes this technology truly revolutionary for scaling your revenue? It creates a flawless omni-channel presence. You aren't just limited to slapping a link in a social media bio. You can deploy these deep links in a push notification that opens directly to an abandoned cart, instantly recapturing lost revenue. You can drop them right into your email newsletters so that a single tap on a featured product opens your native store app immediately. You can even use them inside in-app messages. It allows you to seamlessly connect the digital experience for your users, ensuring that no matter where they interact with your brand, they are routed perfectly to the most optimized, highest converting environment possible.
This brings us to the NobelRoute solution, a premium routing layer designed by Butter Technology.
You see, NobelRoute isn't just some standard URL shortener. It is a highly intelligent routing system designed specifically to scale your campaigns. It completely bypasses those restrictive in-app browsers, ensuring your users never hit a login wall again. It guarantees totally accurate affiliate tracking, so you always get credited for the sales you drive. But honestly, perhaps the most powerful feature here is its cross-platform routing. The link smartly detects whether a user is on iOS or Android. If they have the target app installed, it flawlessly triggers the app to open. If they don't have it installed, no worries, it doesn't break. It just executes a really smooth fallback to the mobile web, ensuring absolutely zero dead ends for your traffic. And on top of that, it ties all of this performance data together with simple, easy-to-read analytics.
So why does all of this actually matter for your bottom line? Well, imagine a direct-to-consumer brand that was really struggling with massive cart abandonment on mobile. They didn't change their ad creative, they didn't increase their marketing budget, or start offering steeper discounts. Literally, by simply changing their underlying link structure to NobelRoute, businesses in similar scenarios have seen a jaw-dropping 126% increase in checkouts. They recovered all of those lost sales just by removing that one login hurdle. When you take away the friction of forcing users to manually enter credit card details and instead drop them right into a native app where Apple Pay or Google Pay is just one tap away, your checkout rates absolutely explode.
And the benefits go way beyond just that initial sale. We're also looking at a massive 150% increase in users successfully landing in-app versus getting lost out there on the mobile web. Why does this matter for customer retention, you ask? Well, because native apps drive unmatched loyalty. Users who interact with your brand inside a native app spend significantly more time browsing, they view way more products per session, and they are infinitely easier to re-engage later on through targeted push notifications compared to some anonymous mobile web visitor. If you really want to build long-term retention and maximize lifetime value, you absolutely have to get them into that tailored, smooth, native environment.
Remove friction and make it easier for users to buy, sign up, or subscribe, turning followers into paying supporters. This statement right here, this is the absolute core philosophy you need to adopt for your own funnels. It perfectly captures that crucial transition from vanity metrics to actual in-the-bank revenue. Delivering a seamless, frictionless path is the ultimate catalyst that leads directly to happy, paying customers and skyrocketing retention rates. It is the exact strategy that transforms casual, passive scrollers into highly engaged, actual buyers.
Perfect for creators, affiliates, and marketing managers. Let's take a quick look at exactly how data-driven professionals are using this today.
For solo creators, NobelRoute is an absolute game changer for platform growth. It ensures your fans stay logged in when clicking from your social media straight into platforms like Patreon, YouTube, or OnlyFans. You completely bypass those massive drop-offs at the login screen where most creators lose their subscribers. For marketing managers out there optimizing complex funnels, especially in the wake of all those iOS 14 plus tracking nightmares, native routing ensures your ad pixels fire perfectly so your algorithms are actually trained on accurate data. And for affiliate marketers, think about the pain of losing an Amazon or Target commission just because the mobile web view isolated the tracking cookie. NobelRoute secures that cookie by pushing the user straight into the native app, guaranteeing you never lose a hard-earned commission again.
But wait, this technology also creates a brilliant bridge between the physical and digital worlds. You can generate QR codes embedded directly with NobelRoute links, which basically transforms offline marketing like flyers, menus, or product packaging into instant digital action. And the best part here? The incredible cost-saving benefit of dynamic routing. Let's say you print 10,000 promotional flyers for a huge summer sale. When winter rolls around, you can dynamically update the destination of that exact same QR code right from your NobelRoute dashboard to point to your new winter catalog. You don't have to spend a single dime on new physical printing. How cool is that?
Now, I know marketers often fear deep linking because traditionally it requires expensive developer resources, deep coding knowledge, and super complex SDK integrations. But NobelRoute removes that friction entirely. It requires absolutely zero coding. The setup is just a simple, highly visual dashboard. Step 1, choose your destination and create your link. Step 2, share it anywhere, from your social bios to your emails or QR codes. And Step 3, track your clicks and improve your campaigns. You can literally launch a fully optimized enterprise-grade routing campaign in under 2 minutes, all without ever speaking to a single engineer. So, I want you to calculate your own loss for just a moment. Really think about your monthly marketing budget and the sheer amount of time you spend driving traffic. Now imagine that up to 50% of those expensive clicks are hitting an invisible wall just because you're using a standard unoptimized link. How much revenue did you just leave on the table today alone? Are you ready to stop losing people to broken experiences and start making every single click count towards your bottom line?
It is time to permanently fix your funnel and recapture that lost revenue. You can start optimizing your mobile conversion today by heading right over to NobelRoute.com. Grab your free account right now and start turning every single tap into a guaranteed, properly tracked conversion. Because at the end of the day, the question isn't whether you can afford to upgrade your link infrastructure, it's whether you can afford to keep losing customers to the broken ones you're using right now. Head over to NobelRoute.com and see the incredible difference for yourself.